friends, and seniors. Let me first take this opportunity to thank you everyone who is present here to select a person for a role that is far beyond one's personal interest and that represents Iron Ranchi the largest way possible. Today, I'm honored that I've been nominated for such an esteemed position. First, let me give you a brief intro of myself. I'm Kaushik Gogoi. I was born in Assam and brought up in Mumbai. I graduated from University of Mumbai and followed by which I had a stint at TCS for a period of 2 years. Well, most of you might wonder that what do I really feel that I stood for this position? Well, I have an answer. It is an honest but also an ambiguous answer. A too little, but a too little more. Well, during my graduation, my second year, I was the president of a council called Genesis Council. But the experience that I had was good. But when I look back and ask my question, was it the real test of my leadership skill? Well, I would say no. But the thing that made me carry on was consistency, hard work, and aim for leadership skills to improving my leadership skills. And finally, I made it to the student council in my third year as a sports secretary. Well, most of you might have one defining moment of your life, and that was one of my most defining moments. During that period, it was that time that I really started leading teams effectively. And that was a great learning experience. And when I look back at that time, the feeling that I got after serving my college with the best of my efforts, with the best of my abilities, I still get goosebumps, and I still can feel it. I'm a sports enthusiast, and I have the attitude that I have never tried to give in, never tried to give up, and would never abandon the confidence of my teammates in any condition. Moreover, today I have the same feeling as I had during my college, to give my best for my college, and to make sure that the sincere efforts of every one of you, including staff, faculty, and students, make them count. So here I am in front of you, standing for the post of the next president. Well, my agenda first, as being a part of the sports committee, and now being a core member for the preparation of rush activities, what I have seen is the main issue are with the funds. So, my immediate priority will be to work for the funds. Because as I've discussed with the incumbent council, which has done a tremendous job, but at the same time, we have seen the funding is the most important thing right here, because we are new IM, so it's been difficult to get more sponsorships. So I have few plans for getting more sponsorships. So herein, I would like to bring in the AIR committee. The AIR committee has done a really phenomenal job, because they have already started contacting the alumni base. And I think my first priority will be to facilitate more and more the AIR committee process and get more funds from the alumni base. Moreover, I have an innovative idea of crowdfunding. We can take baby steps. It looks a bit difficult starting at now, but we can still make baby steps and start with the pilot project. Moreover, what we have seen is the brand Ranchi has grown, and it has leapfrogged from the rest of the new IMs. Indeed, it is a great achievement. But at the same time, I believe we can make our presence felt more as compared to other B schools. So herein, we can leverage the clubs that we have. We can have multiple tie-ups with the colleges, specifically with respect to clubs. For example, Club of IM Ranchi can have a tie-up with Club of IM Rohtak. So this is how we can have a synergy of clubs, of multiple tie-ups with different colleges. That will also be a way to leverage each other's knowledge, sponsorships, conducting events, workshops. Moreover, we can make the presence of IM Ranchi's clubs more visible throughout the country. At the same time, I have an idea of an e-cell. Though I had a talk with the incumbent e-cell, we are facing a bit difficulty in having an incubation center here. But at the same time, we can think, what I am thinking, if I am the president, then we can have MOUs with government of Jharkhand. And I had a talk with one of my seniors, and according to him, it is possible to get MOUs with Jharkhand because government of Jharkhand is planning to improve the IT governance, the digital governance. So, and they are looking for young entrepreneurs. So I think IIM can be a part of it. Moreover, what I would say is at present, I mean, I'm not wrong that if I say that we have leapfrogged the other IIMs, I mean the new IIMs. Now it is the time that we ignite further, show the world that we are coming, show the academia, show the faculty, show the industry that yes, we are among the best in the country. What we have seen that despite of the constraints that we face every day, the faculty members, the students, the staff, they have worked so tremendously hard since the inception of this great institute. But despite those constraints, we have been able to achieve that position. But at the same time, when I look at this opportunity of President, I believe I will be able to reduce, if not all, at least few of the constraints if I am the President. So, friends and dear seniors, so that was all to showcase my skills, my strengths, and how will my skills and skills will be aligned to the position of President. I hope you will support me if you believe that I will stand to the expectations of the role of a President. Thank you very much again, and all the best to my fellow nominees.